So here's a possible solution for number 9f on page 39. Since I don't want to deal with fractions in my equations, what I can do is multiply each of the equations by a common denominator. So for the first equation, I'm going to multiply all the terms by the number 4. Multiply the first one by 4, the second term by 4, and the third term by 4. So if you take 1/4 of 4, that means we're going to have 1x. We do 4 times 3, that's going to give me 12y's. And half of 4 is going to give me 2. That is what I'm going to call equation A. In the second equation, the common denominator you would consider is 3. So I'm going to multiply all the terms by 3. In the first equation, I get 3 divided by 3, so I get 1x minus 27y, 3 times 9, equals 15, and that'll be my equation B. So what I've done is I've created an equivalent equation that represents the equation above. So now let's go through our steps. First step, pick an equation to isolate a variable for. So I'm going to isolate A for x, and I'm going to get x equals 12y plus 2. And that's going to be our A star, our modified equation. So now I'm going to sub A star into B. And if I do that, I'm going to take what I have here and replace the x with 12y plus 2. So I end up with 12y plus 2, there's the x now replaced here, minus 27y equals 15. If I move the 2 to the other side, I'm going to get 15 minus 2, which is 13. And if I collect like terms on this side, if I take the 12y and the 9 minus 27y, I'm going to end up with negative 15y. Last step, divide both sides by negative 15. And we end up with y equals negative 13 over 15. There is the y value. So last step, I'm going to sub y equals negative 13 over 15 into our modified equation. So if we do that, we end up with x equals 12 times negative 13 over 15 plus 2. Remember, that's 12 over 1. So therefore, x equals 12 times 13. So that equals negative 156. 15 times 1 is 15. Plus, we still have that 2, which remember is also a fraction over 1. So let's see if we can reduce that. I think we can reduce that by a factor of 3. So I divide the top by 3, I get 52. The bottom by 3, I get 5. Let's change 2 over 1 to the equivalent fraction, 10 over 5. So we get negative 42 over 5 for the y value. So therefore, our point of intersection or solution is negative 42 over 5, comma, negative 13 over 15. Challenging question. Good luck.